Hi guys, it's your friendly neighborhood yawning cat, and we are here with the 11th episode of the Single Mom LP. And surprise, surprise, we are not here with a mom, we are here with Lawson Turner. He's taking out Sydney on a date, just paying his bills. He has taken a vacation day from his, self employed internet personality career. He's going to finish his pizza that he ordered last night. Me and my husband are we are actually ordering a pizza as well. We are actually waiting for it. We're going to wait for it for a couple of hours. So I am recording. And once again, so glad to be back. He's going to take a steamy shower after he's done eating that pizza. And he is going to ask Sydney out on a date. And he's actually friends with, well, if you didn't know that, Antonio was and still is Lawson's friend. And he is friends with, Frederick and Pearl. So he is actually really close with Sandy's parents and her ex, whatever the heck he was. And he does even have a positive relationship with Annie, who is his friend. So I am so glad that they are good together, and he's hanging out with her daughter and all that jazz. But what's missing? The element of commitment. Now, like I've said and I've mentioned it before, Lawson has always had this huge crush on Sandy. And now that his crush has become a reality of, her hooking up with him and them going on dates together. And yes, I am using the Sims 3 camera because I've been playing Sims Medieval and I actually got used to it. So there you go. I'm converted. I am saved. I was blind, but now I see. So he is glad, but also feeling a little bit nervous about where this might go, because he doesn't want to let go of Sandy. He does not want this to be one of those romantic relationships that ruins a friendship. He wants this to be one of those romantic relationships that lasts for a lifetime. So we are going to just scroll down his relationships. We're not sending Frederick a flirty text. We're going to send her a little flirty texty text. And we are going to ask her on a date. And we are going to go to Newcrest, a city, a town that you might get to see just a little bit more in the future in this LP. So he's asking her out on a date. What will she say? They are going out on a date. Great. Okay, we are here at this gorgeous greenhouse cafe, and they have this little task at hand. This is something that I put down. I think this is the restaurant. We might actually hit it after this. And just in case you didn't know, Lawson's aspiration is to find a soulmate. And when I say soulmate, I mean to get Sandy into his arms. So we are going to go here, if only it would let us. So we're going to go here together with Sandy. We're just going to go wait in line for the barista to finally start working. And we're just going to chat her up, We are going to compliment her appearance, because let's face it, Sandy is probably one of the most gorgeous women that he has ever met. He has always seen her that way, whether she had black hair, blonde hair, short hair, long hair. She has always been this gorgeous woman to him. And this is a gorgeous cafe. I mean, I'm sorry, but this build is to die for. She loves his compliments, obviously. What person in general is like, oh, compliments, please don't. And we are going to caress her cheek, blow her a kiss. We're just going to be really super romantic. She is feeling it. She was feeling confident. She's going to feel super flirty soon. We are going to kiss her hands. And we're going to just get the hang of a little bit of, PDA right here. And we are going to kiss her. And also, we are going to embrace her. Yes. Okay, that was a glitch. Yeah, you get uncomfortable, people. Oh, damn, this cafe is gorgeous. So he's just really, hitting it off. She's flirty. This is an amorous exchange. He's hitting all the right spots. He's gonna get some drinks. If only this barista was working. Like, are you even working? Excuse me? That's Salim. That's Salim. Oh my God. And he's not working. Come on, dude. Well, this is a failure. Let's just, you know what? Let's just pick a table. Is there a table for two? Yes, there is. We are going to sit together. Sit together at a table. Yes. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness, yes. She's like side-eyeing, like, I don't know what this conversation is going to be like. What is he going to tell me? Is he going to tell me that he doesn't like me anymore? I am not sure. And I feel like Sandy might be scared that Lawson's bubble of, their perfect relationship might have been burst by, her having a kid and her already having a sort of difficult and really complicated life, and maybe he's scared, maybe he doesn't want this anymore. She's not sure. That's why she has that expression on her face. So what we're going to do to reassure her, we are going to flirt with her. We are going to once again remind her of our feelings with some, confessing attraction. We're just going to say that, I've always been into you and I'm even more into you now that we're doing all these things together. And she's just like, oh my God, I'm so glad. I wasn't sure at first, but I'm so glad that you are still interested at all. He's going to have, he's going to throw in an inside joke. Remember that time we were climbing that tree when we were kids? And they're both going to laugh because they are the only ones that know the punchline. We are going to tell a dirty joke, and we're going to tell her a little funny story about this one time that he was buying a bagel and he thought that his fan was actually like approaching him, but it was actually somebody who thought he was somebody else, and he felt really awkward about that. But in the end, he had a really good laugh with the other person. So we are going to tell her that little funny story. It's already 4:11 p.m. Time flies by when you're having fun. Am I right, people? Am I right? And we are going to go below her a little kiss, and we are going to pop the question. We are going to ask her to be our girlfriend, and hopefully we're not going to get rejected. She's excited. She wants this. They are happy. They are giddy. Let's take a picture. Just to remember this moment, I am certain he would do this. We are actually going to just go to the camera. He has a high photography skill. He loves taking pictures, and they're going to take a picture together. Okay, wait, I want to take a picture of them wanting to take a picture together. Wait, okay. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love them so much. Okay. She looks like she has an overbite. Am I wrong to think that? That's kind of creepy. Anyway, from afar, you won't be able to tell. Let's take pictures like this, and maybe one like big one. We can switch this one around, like grab a little bit of the cafe thing. Oh, sorry. There you go. I am a loser. Okay. And we took more pictures. Okay, great. She is feeling it. Okay, we are going to, we could throw in a couple of jokes maybe and take her to a place to grab something to eat, because Lawson knows that she loves a good food. So we need to hit, some sort of cafe or bar, whatever, but like not a cafe like this, like a cafe where they have food, not just coffee. Okay, he was supposed to tell a joke, but now they're stuck. Please get unstuck. Okay, great. And what else could we do? Have two deep conversations? Oh, no. We're not going to do this. Let's just get a silver date. And now let's go ask her out on another date. It's sort of like continuing the date, but in a different location. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we are here at George's Brew Pub. It is the amazingly, astoundingly gorgeous and a little bit overexposed restaurant that was right next door. It has a really nice sort of industrial look to it, and I love it. Okay, this is claimed. Screw you guys. Oh, what about this table? This is not a table, it's an end table. I'm sorry, I'm a loser. Do we have a second floor? No, it does not have a second floor. Are you kidding me? There are cool tables outside, and we're probably gonna take this table right here. We're going to request it. She is swaying her booty like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, it is way too overexposed over here. I mean, Lawson has lost all of his color. Um, he's just like, I am white now just because of this lighting. Okay. He's going to take a seat at the table and we're going to order something amazing. Of course, we're going to order some Wuta Hefta beer just because, do they not have Wuta Hefta beer? How can this be George's Brew Pub but then have like no pubby drinks? Okay. Then let's get, some, I don't know. What would they take? What would they take? Maybe they would take some coffee to start off the date just because they didn't get any coffee in the coffee shop, but they were too busy being romantic and stuff. And we are going to go and grab some nom noms. And what do we have? He's not going to take pizza. He has pizza at home. So you know what they're going to get? They're going to get some steaks. They're going to get some steaks. It's going to be yummy. They might get some dessert. Who knows? But Lawson has something in mind here. And just in case you're wondering what this gorgeous piece of stuff is, I think it's a park made by Silrose. The original name of this pub remains, so you can find it on the gallery. The botanic or like the garden coffee shop is also the original name, so you can just find these buildings in the gallery, and they are amazing, gorgeous. I just love the lush green everywhere, just the lush greenery everywhere surrounding them. Where are you going? Okay, he's sitting down. And he is going to have some deep conversations with her, if only he could. Okay, we are going to ask about her day. Just, ask her in general how she's been doing. And he's going to have some deep conversation about their relationship. So he is going to tell her that, he's really glad that they are taking this step in their relationship and that she wants to get a little bit more serious. And she's not afraid of that commitment. Okay, so he's just going to put his order in with the waiter. Okay, we got our order, hopefully. Did you? Yes, he did. Yes, finally they are chatting. Okay, so he is, having a deep conversation, and she's like, well, of course I wanted this relationship. I was actually scared you might not want it. And he's like, you silly girl, I've wanted this since we were kids, and I saw you as the most amazing girl in the world. And she is very flattered by that. Hells yeah, she is. They are going to have a little chat they're going to have a little chat. The other deep conversation is going to be about their future together, and he's going to ask if she will ever want kids and whether she is ever going to be ready for a relationship. And she threw him a kiss like, you silly guy, of course I want kids, and of course I want commitment. I'm not scared of it just because this one guy just messed up my trust in love for a little while. I am not ready to quit this world without, without another partner who I can share my life with. And he's just like, yes, yes, of course, of course. He's taking all of this into account. He's listening to every single word that she's saying. Just in case you're wondering, this is a chowder house. It's also made by Silrose. She's probably my favorite builder just because her builds are practical, gorgeous, cute, adorable, everything in one. I love her anyway. So they're just going to drink their coffee, eat their steak, and they are going to chat it up a little bit more. He's going to have another little deep conversation and ask her whether she believes in, relationships having these milestones that are too early or too late, whether she believes that there's such a thing as, doing something too soon, or whether there's such a thing as a right time to, do things in relationships, or is everything relative? And she's saying, if you feel things and they feel right to you, then that is all you need for a relationship to feel good. And he's like, yep. Yes, of course. He's asking one more thing about her day. He's asking about Annie, how's school going for her and all that jazz. He's going to eat his steak, drink with desperation because he is tired, but he is not done with her yet. So they're going to eat their meal and just continue their little conversation. He's going to compliment her outfit because it hugs her boobies well. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with the shirt. I mean, it's supposed to be loose, but like the cleavage is real. Anyway, I've actually had shirts that just sort of disappear in my cleavage, but it's the material. Okay, so they are looking hot. He is actually that little face of like serious contemplation. That's him considering whether today is the day that he goes for the big move. And I feel like he knows this is the time. They had the conversation. They're surrounded by beautiful nature. They are going to an awesome restaurant, just eating some steak, drinking some coffee, having a blast of their lives. He's looking at the most beautiful woman in the world, and he wants to solidify this relationship in ways she cannot, maybe can't even conceive of right now. Okay, so we are here at the gorgeous garden of the cafe. Lawson is feeling just a little bit nervous, but all of his moods, all of his little needs have faded away to the background white noise of his brain, because the one thing that he truly cares about right now is Sandy. So he's going to kiss her hands. He's going to compliment her appearance. And they are just going to have this lovely chat. He is embracing her. He is with the woman of his dreams, the woman he has loved for so long. They are in this romantic spot together. He is going to reveal his deepest secrets and share a secret with her that for as long as he has, been with her, known her, he has loved her beyond belief, and he is the happiest man in the world for having her in his life, and he would not choose to be with anybody else but her. She is the only one out of all the women in this world that he would choose to spend every second, every minute, every hour of his life, and she is the only woman he would want to see beside him when he's old and gray and sick and, not okay. He knows that she will be here and she will be there by his side, loving him the way that he has always loved her. He's going to give her a passionate kiss. And guys, if you haven't thought of it, but I think you have, we are going to propose to her tonight. Because Lawson does not take things slow. He does not abide by the rules of too soon, too slow, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's why he asked Sandy about it. Here we are with the two lovebirds at the most gorgeous place in Newcrest, probably. and he is proposing to her, and look at that ring, look at that gorgeous diamond that he bought from all the money that he has earned from his job. And she's like so happy, and she is engaged, and she is loving it. She loves the ring, she loves the man, she loves her life. Everything is perfect. She never thought that it could be this good, and yet it is, because of him, because he has given her the happiness, that she has dreamt of as a little girl. Let's ignore the fact that leaves are clipping their bodies. Let's just pretend that this moment is the moment of pure perfection, which it is. So, 1,000 screenshots later, these guys are just so amazing. We are going to take one more picture to sort of commemorate their engagement. They're going to take another picture, and they're so cute. 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 I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Okay, she's engaged. They are engaged. They are in love. This is a way better picture than before, because her teeth don't look effed up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to take these pictures, and then we're gonna flip it. We're gonna take a selfie, and he's going to post this, on his social media, telling everybody that he has finally found the one. And I am going to end this part right here, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. Trust me, I have thought about this for quite a while, but I've actually planned for them to get engaged and become a couple in the same episode since the very beginning, because I thought that, Lawson would be that kind of guy that would just take it all the way. He's like an all or nothing guy. You either make your career or it's not your career. You either, want to marry the girl you're with, or you shouldn't be with her in the first place. Like, he is the all-in kind of person, and he is going to be the most amazing father, the most amazing husband that Sandy could ever expect. And she knows that that is true, because she sees that he is probably one of the best guys that a girl could dream of. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This episode was so much fun to film. Like, it's probably one of my most favorite episodes ever, and I hit my earphones with both of my fists, so I'm very sorry. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, click the like button below. Comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions, feelings, emotions. Are you surprised? Are you shocked? What were your guesses? Just let me know. And if you would like to become part of this, community, then subscribe to my channel, because I would really appreciate it. So, thank you yet again, and I will see you soon. Bye!